Hello and welcome back to another episode on Marvel Mad, and we have another classic retro review. This review is The Incredible Hulk, and was it really that bad? Myself, after re-watching it, I don't really think it was that bad, to be honest. It wasn't too bad. But we'll discuss it and say it anyway. So, yeah, it came out in 2008, just after the Iron Man film. So obviously there's the connection to that at the end of this. And made 265.5 million in the box office. Had a decent cast, like I said, William Hurt as Thunderbolt Ross. You had obviously Edward Norton as the Hulk, Tim Roth as Abomination, Liv Tyler, Tim Blake Nielsen as Samuel Stern. So it had a good roster of characters and stuff. And the storyline wasn't that bad, to be honest. When you think about it, and he's like hiding, and he's like trying to not be the Hulk, but then has these what's the word? Has these emotions where he's trying to calm himself down, and he doesn't want to be like angered or too excited and stuff like that sort of thing. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad as many people give it the crap it does, sort of thing. So we rewatched it, looked back at it. It's well worth having a look back. It does link it up quite nicely, Outlaw. Seeing it fits really well, actually. If you watch this before going to go and see the new Captain America film, seeing his obsession of trying to Theodore Ross's obsession of trying to get the Hulk and like stop him and like contain him and use him as a weapon, is very helpful for the new Captain America film, in my opinion, anyway. But you should probably watch the review out on Captain America: Brave New World, and you want a more explanation, go to that, because that film is basically a sequel to this film. But yes, it's good. Abomination's a really good villain. They leave you on tenterhooks with Samuel Stern, who becomes the leader again in Captain America. That's the love interest between Betty Ross and Bruce Banner was really good and everything. And again, go to Captain America: Brave New World for more explanation about that sort of thing. But it wasn't really bad. I would have liked to have seen how Edward Norton had portrayed the Hulk in later films, because I can't. Some people might have to correct me or figure out what I'm going on about, because I cannot think why, and I couldn't really see any reason or anything like why he got recast. Again, it might have been contractual obligations or something like that sort of thing. But I would have been very interested to see where he would have gone with his Hulk, because like doing his breathing exercises and controlling it and everything like that was really quite clever. And like the action sequence, especially the one on the bridge where they're fighting over the like the green sort of thing, and Ross has got these like sound wave like things to try and like stop him. And then obviously you've got the soldier that tries to be like enhance himself and like go up against Bruce and everything, and turns himself eventually into the Abomination. Like seeing him come back, which was really nice in like She-Hulk. Seeing him come back in that lot, when he first changed and everything, looked really good. And like their fight scene as well, really good in that lot. It doesn't deserve the much crap it gets, to be honest, in my opinion. I might be really like, whoa, what the hell is he going on about, sort of thing. For myself, rewatching it wasn't that bad. No, it's not brilliant, it's nowhere near the top 10, but it wasn't that bad in that lot, to be honest. It was well worth a watch. And obviously we have the post-credit scene of if you see, one thing I would say as well, if you're going back in order to watch all the films, do it in release order, and then if you've got Disney Plus and everything like that, check out the little like one shots they have in between some of the films. Like the consultant bit was really clever in that lot. It was like Coulson and one of the other agents, like the agent that's a Hydra agent. That sort of explains how they send the consultant, which is obviously Stark, to go and talk to Ross about the Hulk, which was really quite clever in that lot. Linking that up and explaining that a bit better was really nice. So obviously that post-credit scenes, him going up saying, "Oh, I'm making a team," basically that lot. I think Hulk could be really well, sort of thing. was really quite clever in that lot. So it was quite nice watching that. But yeah, I don't think myself the Incredible Hulk wasn't that bad. It was well worth a watch. A really fun film. I did quite enjoy it. I probably enjoyed it now, watching back at it now, than I did when I first seen it back in the day. Like when I first seen it after the Iron Man film, I was like, oh, I don't know about this sort of thing. It was, it's alright, not bad. Now, yeah, it's alright. I'm well happy with it, sort of thing. So, yeah, let's see, he's got loads of memorable scenes. Obviously, Stanley Lee's cameo, bless him as well, drinking the juice, and then he gives a bit funny because obviously he's got Banner's blood in it, and that's how they sort of get to track him down. And he's in this location in Brazil, which was really good. Really was really good, enjoyable film to go back to. So yeah, I don't think The Incredible Hulk was that bad. Let me know what you think in the comments below and everything. And yeah, join us for another retrospective review of the classic Marvel films. And we'll see you all next time on another episode of Marvel Mad. Thank you very much, and goodbye.